Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2. What a do, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you're hearing us or watching us from. This is the Sweet Action Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sir,
baby. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Sweet Action Podcast. If you're a new or returning viewer, we appreciate you for coming back and fucking with us. You got the same crew as always. We got the homie Trey Vaughn, aka Trey Preem. Across from me on the right, got the homeboy Jorge. And in front of me, the one and only Jonathan, aka Pastrami Poppy.
I forgot I had it at the front.
And you got the homegirl Kelsey, as always, working her magic behind the camera. Shout out to Kelsey.
What's up?
Alright, guys, and
She
me.
was so nervous.
She was.
You
Chug
saw
it over
It was
the.
running up and she was like, what's up? She got so nervous.
But we're back, baby. We're back with a new episode. You know, you might see a little something on the setup on the little studio. Got some fucking bunny ears, some eggs. I don't know what that is. Oh, bunny ears, right?
Yeah, bunny ears.
You look like that
else
one.
would that be?
You look like that one character from Nickelodeon Jr. I think it was. Rabbits.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Not Peter Rabbit.
She had a little brother, right?
And the little name was George.
yeah.
The brother's name was George.
Yeah.
Or
All right,
Cindy.
anyway. No. She has the same style. But we got a little Easter celebration. I think we're 2 days late, I guess. But we're a week early, recording-wise. Conspiracy theory right there.
Wait, Easter already passed?
Technically, yes.
Technically.
What the
We're in the
fuck?
past, but when they see this, we're in the future. Time traveling.
No.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know. We're in the future right now.
Are
We're in
we
the
in-
future right
We
now.
are
Are we
in
in
the future.
a conspiracy theory?
But if you had a great Easter, if you celebrate or you don't, well, go fuck yourself. I don't know.
What a piece
What
of
a
shit.
bitch.
I don't know what to say.
Don't disrespect the resurrection of Jesus like that, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
There's a conspiracy right there.
So Easter
Alright.
celebrated on
Yeah.
Jesus' birthday?
No.
I thought that was
no.
Christmas.
Oh,
no. It's the resurrection.
Okay, now that
Alright.
we're talking about Jesus, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my conspiracy.
So we want to do a little fun episode today.
Yeah, mine's.
My day was great, by the way. I got stitches in my mouth.
I know. I didn't
Wait,
even
really?
I didn't
Yeah.
get to say how
I
you
had
doing
to-
tonight.
I had to get stitches in the back of my mouth.
Why?
Open your mouth.
My wisdom tooth.
Oh,
When they
shit.
pulled it out.
Wait, when'd you get it taken out?
They
Yeah.
they
When I
pulled
went-
it out already?
Yeah, I went to the dentist.
Hey, were you acting goofy like?
Wait. When'd you go?
I went a couple of days, like yesterday.
And your cheeks weren't swelled up or anything?
Mm-mm.
I heard that you're supposed to drink pickle juice or some shit like that, like to help with
Don't.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. It was like
Yeah.
pickle juice or pineapple
cereal.
juice.
I,
Oh,
no,
some
not with
juice.
cereal. I like pickle juice though. Pickle juice isn't that bad.
Okay, all right. Let me start it off, and
Go ahead, John.
actually, let me go to.
I'm
So right here.
prepared. I know it off the back.
So
of my
here's
dome.
the first conspiracy theory. Now that we brought up Jesus, Jesus does not exist.
Whoa.
Hold on, fuckers. Said,
You're in a Christian studio, motherfucker.
Wait,
hey,
Warner Bros. is a Christian city?
what? Hey,
Sweet Action Production.
Hey, I'm just the messenger here, pal. There are reports that the archives in the Vatican contain communication between Emperor Nero and St. Paul regarding the existence of Jesus. Some conspiracy theories believe that the Vatican is hiding proof that Jesus Christ did not exist. And
Like a human being? Like
yeah, he did not exist at all. He was just
Everything's just like a myth.
It was created in that sense for like Jesus. So now you guys, let's say this does come out and it is proof. Like okay, yeah, like you know, it is proven that Jesus Christ did not exist.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that happened. How do you guys think the world would react? Do you think the world would keep on going?
World War
IV.
IV.
You think World War? Well,
3.
We're
War
skipping 3. We're hopping on 4.
straight to 4.
Straight to 4, bro.
Yeah, I think because isn't a lot of like battles and stuff being fought because of religion.
A lot of battles have been fought for.
I think religion is
yes.
just a fucking. Oh, it's always been a part of life.
Yeah,
Like battles,
definitely.
everything, decision making.
But
People
how do
based
you,
off their decision
but how
off
do you
religion.
guys think that'll impact the world now? If that were to come out tomorrow, let's say,
Like foolproof, 100%
yeah, like full
proof.
proof. Like yo, the Vatican just comes out and is like, hey, this
I
is
think
it. Boom, boom, boom. It's fake.
I think
Homeboy
it
never
would
existed.
be. It would be a very
Ooh.
like a big fucking debate because then you're gonna have people that are like
That
heavy
still
on
believe it.
religion and they're gonna
Okay.
fight for like no, that's BS. Like
Okay, because this is coming from the Vatican,
yeah,
which is like top head honchos in
Yeah.
Head honchos.
in Catholicism. So they're like, damn, motherfucker, like yo, like it's pretty big, you know. This ain't no like whoopty woo. And now, how would you? I mean, knowing that you're a deeply devout Christian man.
It's
If
because
that came out
I would have to
tomorrow.
put myself in a scenario where it's like, it's true. Like you said, like, what if it is true? What if it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Jesus never exists? Like, I have to put myself in that situation and be like, damn, like, I don't know, bro.
You think you'd start to question your own like? Damn.
It's because it depends how he's disproving.
Oh.
There's like
You're like, because at the end of all right, like if you were to say it now, I would tell you like you can't really tell until you're dead, like until you die. That's the only way, like you could fully say like, okay, is it real or is it not real?
So you'll still take that coming from the Vatican with a grain of salt.
Yeah, bro. Because
Okay.
remember, I'm not Catholic, so either
Yeah.
way, there's still a lot of things that I don't really like. What's it called? Like believe in or agree with.
Yeah.
in a sense, right? Because
Okay.
even because yeah, that's where the Pope. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that I don't agree with.
So
Even now.
what it'll take for you to either make it or break it for you, or for you to be like, okay, this is what it is death.
Yeah, because I mean, I told you, doesn't matter what. At the end of the day, if God is real or He's not, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'd rather live in this world worshiping God and die and be like, yo, like doesn't exist.
There's nothing after.
There's
the
nothing after.
afterlife.
But at least I died knowing that, hey, I died believing. I died. It didn't bring me sadness. Being Christian, if anything, it helped me.
It helps
It
you,
improved
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Like it just, I didn't lose anything.
Okay, and I know we've talked about this like way before, but like, because for those of you guys that don't know, I am an atheist. I don't believe in any of that. Don't look so fucking surprised, bitch. You know. And so me and George, we've had like past debates and even just conversations in general.
Many.
Yeah,
They're like two fucking old ass women fighting about like that's the last milk.
Yeah.
and fuck, I totally forgot where I was gonna go with this.
We're gonna-
Okay. So I always thought about like religion can put people on a good path. I do see that, and I do see the benefits of religion as well. So now that it has put people on a good path, and let's say like for those Catholics where it's like, oh fuck, you know, the shit that we praise the most, it's been proven and that it's fake. Do you think those people would fall out of that lifestyle, or do you think they'll still pursue it? Like, hey,
No,
you know
for
what?
sure. I
think have something
definitely,
good here.
at the end of the day, it's an opinion, but I definitely think a lot of people, because at the end of the day, we're called Jesus Christ because, I mean, we're called Christians because we're followers of Christ.
Yeah.
Right. So I wouldn't just say Catholics, but if you say, hey, you know what? For all the people, because there's a lot of people that go to church, but that doesn't mean they're fully committed.
Yeah.
You know, so for all those people who go to church but aren't fully committed, and then it comes out saying that like, oh yeah, like Jesus ain't real, blah blah blah, he never existed, which is to me, I find it really, really, really hard to disprove or prove, right? But
it's all faith.
if it's proven, right, then I think a lot of those people that are like iffy, that have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, like
It'll
they're
be
gonna dip
easier.
out.
Yeah, it'll be easier for them
Yeah.
to just like pull
Yeah.
out than to be like.
I would
yo,
say
nah,
it would
you
be
know?
easier for them, or a lot quicker for them to be like, all right, cool, for sure. Then it's like,
Yeah, like
you know,
late
because they're already like in between.
Yeah.
you know. So, but then for all the people that are like legit, like hardcore, like for them, I think it would take.
It'll take.
Some of them would take. It would take death for them to like prove.
Yeah, like they'll be
Yeah.
hardcore deniers. Like nah, like
Yeah.
that. Hey, don't tell me what it is.
Yeah,
I know what
no,
it
and
is.
then even then, like I know this is getting into it, and I don't know if you guys are interested, but even then, also said in the Bible, like there's gonna be an antichrist. There's gonna be a godlike figure that's gonna create miracles. That's gonna come to confuse the people.
Yeah, and now do you think in that sense?
And I don't want to get off.
No.
Yeah.
Now, do you think in that sense, like if this were to happen tomorrow, would the Pope be in that sense the Antichrist?
Is it anti or
Because
anti?
Yeah,
Anti.
anti, however you
Same
pronounce
thing.
route.
Yeah.
So in that sense, would the Pope himself be seen as the Antichrist to those who see that?
No.
Because there's a lot of people who believe like the Pope can make miracles. That's why a lot of people are like, oh, I fucking touched the Pope with the Pope. He blessed the baby and shit like that. So like would that in a sense like, oh, that's kind of falls into an order of making miracles. And then if he comes out with this thing, literally fuckers.
Y'all some fat.
No.
And then now he comes out with this thing literally disproving Christ. Wouldn't that essentially be kind of like falling into like, yo, that's the
Yeah,
Antichrist?
that's where a lot of people be like, yo. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could talk about this for hours.
No one's gonna talk about the throw.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think at the end of the day, everything just falls into faith. Like it's just like you said, it's hard to prove and it's hard to not prove, and it's like I've been in that middle
Try
ground.
to keep the rappers on a minimum. Do that shit under the table or something because you could definitely hear it. That's allowed, dog.
It's under the table.
Anyways,
Don't open it at all.
anyways, when will it be proven?
Till
Yeah.
death.
You think so,
Unless like fucking rapper.
Like,
have to-
it's because
bro? We should have had these open, bro.
Sorry,
Is
guys.
this a what do you call it?
I wanted to do something special
A
for
snack
Carlos.
break.
I wanted,
Intermission.
no.
I wanted to do something special to
What is
for
it?
Carlos.
People do this on the mic. Like,
SMR,
ASMR.
ASMR, bro.
Will you marry me? Hey.
Oh, there's ring pops? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm going to go get them too.
I kind of wanted
all right, bro. Anyways, oh yeah.
No, you're good, bro. You're good.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was till when the apocalypse hit, which is like pretty.
The rapture?
Is it
So
rapture? or the
that's
apocalypse?
that's a different story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
what
rapture.
That's a different
That's
story.
why all the good people go up. The rest of them, later suckers.
We scratch this bullshit and we go into a whole. I've been saying, is religion real or not? Look at me.
What if by some sheer miracle, we all get into the rapture?
Okay. And
Oh, we still continuing the podcast?
Yo, what's up,
That'd be
guys? Updating you on day
Coming straight
3.
from heaven, the streets,
Yeah.
some of us.
the promised land.
Yeah.
I don't know. Religious that, but I want to get out of that. And I want to tell you guys something that actually hit me.
What?
With you.
You know what hit me?
You can't put the ring on or what?
Fat ass
Or
finger.
take it off.
That the U.S. they don't offer free higher education after high school because of the military. And by that I
Love
mean, if you think about it,
That
Makes
makes
sense?
That makes sense.
why do you think college and stuff like it costs like a fucking arm and a leg? You get me? That's an understatement right there. That shit is bonkers.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
So it's like, why do you think that? And then I was looking into it, and it's like, okay, they say that, and this is like on Reddit or some bullshit, and it's like, the reason that is that the military offers fucking to continue your education on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you have to be in the army
Volunteer.
type shit. Yeah.
So it's like for all lower income families and people,
Well,
what's the route they can take?
Doesn't say-
Perfectly, join the military, and you can continue that
Yeah.
education. But obviously,
Yeah.
you gotta
because I was
fight
gonna
for
say,
your
couldn't
Be
you
in the
also-
military, yeah.
Not to be like, oh, but couldn't you also see it as like a scholarship if you join the military?
Yeah, fucker.
compare that scholarship with risking
What,
your
fucker?
life.
My boy, you still gotta sign your life away, bro.
Yeah, you're
You
signing
still-
your life away.
If you're in the war, you're in the war, Papa.
Yeah, but it's like also like again like a scholarship. Like if you're playing a sport, you're there for that sport. And then
Anything
if you,
else besides that, the military, what other scholarship puts your
Involves-
life on the line?
Soccer when you're out of shape.
football. Because if you break a leg or something, your scholarship's
That
done
is-
and you have to pay for school.
Don't break your leg.
No.
Nah, but yeah, so it's like that got me off guard because I'm like, okay, dude, like that little bit makes sense. And bro, I was working at Target and I told you guys, right? That this one dude, I forgot his name, but he gave me his card. Bro, I'm working the self checkout, right? And he's come back behind me. He's like, "How you doing, bro?"
Oh, you told us this.
And I'm like, "Oh, I'm good." And he's like, "Question, man, do you you plan here being for the rest of your life?" I'm
Yo,
like,
did he plan to recruit you?
yeah.
Did he pull up in his whole uniform? and shit?
uniform, gave me his fucking his gift card. No. Gift
Oh,
card.
yeah.
You should have hit him with the bro. I'm trying to be
What's
manager.
the thing called when they give you a card?
Business
Their
card.
business card. His whole name, a cool logo. It wasn't cool. It was like fire.
Sergeant.
Yeah, Sergeant something. And he
The
fucking
little card
literally
has like a
he
business
fucking
on it.
interviewed me right there. And he's like, "Oh, do you go to school? Are you a U.S. citizen? Do you take any fucking medicines or anything?"
wait.
Are you in shape?
Oh, you're a bitch.
He said I was in good shape. I don't know. That's funny.
That fool was reaching.
They need these muscles out there, bro.
Must have been the end of the month.
Oh, man, he had to get his numbers up.
Gotta hit your quota.
He thought I was in good shape. Anyways, Yeah, and he was breaking all this shit down, and then he kept asking about school stuff, and then he was like, "Oh, so you're going to school?" I was like, "No, actually, right now, I used to. I did like a semester in college, but COVID hit, not my thing, online school. So I started pursuing a whole different thing with some friends that we know we do these like high production with filming and do all these cool things, right?" And he was like, "Oh, that's cool. What if you could continue that at the army or at the at the force, whatever?" And I was like, "Oh." He got me there. he was like, "Oh, like you're gonna get paid this and that because they also pay you and all that bullshit, right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, I kept saying, yeah. You know how like I can't be rude. And the guy was cool, but he started taking my number and all that, and I gave him a fake ass number.
You should have given him. You should have given him Trey's, bro.
Dude, if somebody like that would have called me, I'd have been like, "Hey, yo, am I in trouble?"
But yeah,
He tried to do that to me in high school too, because I was taking pictures of it. Like, hey man, like we see.
Oh yeah, you were in good shape in high school.
Yeah, I was at my peak in high school. Now, anyways,
Hey, but they went on the dieta.
Hey,
Eating chocolate y todo, huh?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Huh?
It's right here. What do you want me to do? Anyways, yeah, when I was doing the whole, starting out in photography, yeah, man, we got the best cameras around, this and that. And I was like, dog, I'm not going, bro. This motherfucker called me like at 7, 8 in the morning on the
Where's your
weekend.
mama at?
Leave me alone. Yo, fuck those guys, man. Leave me alone, bro.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
Nah, I mean,
like
they fight for our
respect to
country.
them, bro. Fuck.
All right, bro.
I think that makes sense, bro. Like when you really think about it, bro. Because I don't know, maybe I was just overthinking. I could be totally wrong. If you guys disagree with me, you can disagree with me.
All right. Maybe not fuck them because they're cool, bro.
Motherfucker, they fight for our freedom.
Hats off to you.
But
I wouldn't do it.
I'm like, bro, if education is such a high priority in everybody's lives, right? That's how we go to kinder, elementary, middle school, and high school. Like we need the basics and shit like that. But like after that, you're on your own. Like you have to pursue.
They don't even teach you the basics.
They
They
don't.
teach like they don't
Rustin taught us the
really
basics.
basics. Shout out to Rustin.
Shout out to Rustin.
Like, because I remember John used to tell me like, bro, I don't even know how to sign a check, or like stuff like that, like little shit like that, like taxes and stuff like that. Like we don't. You genuinely have to learn when you get
Brother,
out into
fucking
life.
teach me about the fucking periodic table. Like I've never used that shit in my life, bro.
Or like those fifth grade questions on the last episode. Oh, like, who was the king of France or the last queen of France? Like, bro, brother, I don't know.
How many foot in a yard?
Hey, shout out. If you watched the last episode, if you didn't, you have to go watch that. Where it shows how smart we are.
Yeah.
Facts.
But
And clearly, we're the smartest.
I guessing, yeah, of course.
Okay, brother, let's move on to the,
We can run that back, my guy.
But
Nah.
close it out. It's
Why, you
like
scared?
close it out. I think that education in a way should be given to everybody as much because if we are the future, as everyone says, the youth and everybody's coming up right now,
Why throw them straight to the military?
throw them there or fucking make them chop off their arm and legs to even get a chance at school. You get me?
Because I heard one thing before that, like,
It's like in the middle.
a lot of the smartest people that we have from here, or like that are here in the or in the U.S.
They didn't even go to like college and shit.
No.
Huh?
They're not even from the U.S.
Oh really?
Yeah, a lot of it was like fucking. A majority
Where's
of it was like Indians.
Where's Elon Musk from?
He's not even from here. He's from
Africa.
South Africa.
And then Einstein, he wasn't from the U.S. He was from what? Poland, Germany.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He was from Germany. Basically moved here, and then he was the one that helped us create the atom bomb.
Yeah. So somebody said was like, if all those motherfuckers decide to go back to India, we're fucked. Like we're just cooked because all of the all these new innovations and shit like that is like, dog. Like we don't have more people from the U.S. studying and doing more in that field. It's a lot of it goes to like, all right, it's easy for people to just I'm gonna just join the army. I'm gonna just join the army.
Exactly. Yeah. No. And if you really think about it, it is like the
Because they give out a lot of benefits. Like
they do. And
because if you're with their
shout
girl,
out, shout out to them. Mad respects to them.
yeah, shout out.
But in a way, it's like it's a fucking. I don't want to say it. I don't know if that's the right scapegoat or scapeway, whatever it's called.
Yeah, like
But it's like if you can't afford to go to college and you don't know what you're gonna do in your life,
It's
most
a good-
people go
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and that's good. Like
Or just doing school- just
considered
do
it as
good in
not, you know what I'm
schooling.
saying? But it's like I feel like, bro, that shouldn't be the way to get your education. that you
Yeah.
have to
Well,
start
I
educating
mean, if you
for
do
your
good
life.
in school, you could apply for scholarships.
No,
and you
yeah,
get, like,
of course,
That's
but-
another one, you know.
Yeah. There's
So I mean, I feel like the army is a good escape, or not escape. I don't even want to call it
Yeah,
that.
'cause it's like, I don't wanna
but
call
I
it
feel
that.
like
'Cause
it's a
remember,
good
there is-
help for people who might not have been the best in school, but still want to pursue their their
Yeah.
academic studies.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel me? Because I have a homie who that was good, and he got full ride to college, and he didn't have to join the army or anything, you know. And he just did good in school. He applied for.
I did good in
Yeah,
school.
it's definitely
I was gonna be in that honors.
Yeah. We all know. We'll tell the story later.
one day.
it's definitely a place where for some people it works, for some people it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it is crazy how easily, just the military is just easily. It's an easy option for
And
people.
if you didn't notice, like how much they like, there's memes and stuff about it, but like how much they really bring them around at school too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I get like bringing them here and there, but like, bro, I swear
They're
to
like
God,
forced.
my
Like,
senior,
isn't it
like my
like
senior day,
by
like
the law?
I don't know, but by like my
every
senior
day.
year, my senior year, I swear to God, I was seeing somebody like almost every day trying to recruit somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, young boy,
Yeah.
you got a minute?
Yeah, like that, and it's like, you know, there's people that want to do it, you know, join the military, join the military. Like there's people that like have
just pros and
families
cons,
and
yeah.
like have families and stuff, and then like full military breed,
brats.
like brats and all that. And like, cause again, it comes with a lot of benefits. Like, say if John,
Ain't no ways for getting in the military. Look at him.
big
Okay.
baby, big baby.
Choopy loopies?
Because I was gonna say, like, for instance, if you and Kelsey got married and you were in the military, house covered.
Yeah.
You better get on it.
And I've been on a base because one of my cousins has a family friend that lives on a base, and I've been to the house. It's not no little house. Like the house is nice.
Uh-huh.
Like it's really nice, and like, you know, you got everybody driving around in nice cars, and you know, got people with Mustangs, Hellcats, and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like they provide so much where it's like, okay, now if I feel like I don't want to take that route, I gotta like I get what you're saying. Like, oh, like I want to go back to school, but it's just also the struggle. Like I don't want to go back to PCC. Like I would want to go to like USC, Duke, Harvard, or something like that to actually pursue.
All right, now you're pushing yourself.
I didn't want to
You
be.
can make it in the
I
league,
didn't want
bro.
to
You
be
can make it in the
I don't think none
You
of
can
us.
make it,
none
bro.
of-
Fucking Duke University.
I don't think between us four, none of us are getting asked to go to Harvard, bro.
Bro, we're not even smarter than fifth graders, my God. Talking
I
about.
didn't even graduate,
Harvard.
bro. I'll give them.
It's a thought that counts.
Yeah, thank you.
Never give up on your dreams.
Hey, aim for the stars, Trey.
And see, that's why it's hard. Because I'm not that smart. But if I wanna,
No, I never meant it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Nah, motherfucker. But no, I didn't mean
Hey,
that.
winners win. Winners win.
I don't think they're ever gonna drop that. We might have to make another video. On
We
that.
have to. Okay. But I think that wraps up on that. And then anything you want to give up?
No, I have something. So you guys know the woman Amelia Earhart?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yes,
her?
I know who she is.
Do you know who she is? She was one of the first woman pilots that was to sail across like what?
The Atlantic, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the one that got lost. Like they never found her body or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the conspiracy theory is that she got eaten by crabs. Well, no. So, some of it.
Crab people.
No.
Shout out South Park if you know.
It was more of like some people say, oh, she got lost in the Bermuda Triangle, or she got lost, or she just got lost at sea and like ran out of fuel and basically like died at sea.
Yeah.
But a
She
lot
didn't
of
have no one with her.
no, it was just her. And basically, it
first red flag right
Amelia
there.
Earhart was
I think she was with somebody, if I'm not
Yeah, if
mistaken.
I'm gonna travel the whole world,
was
bro,
it
I'm taking
not
one
her
of you
husband?
guys.
Was
with
it her
me.
husband?
I don't fucking know. I thought they.
It doesn't say that?
somebody.
Mm-mm.
I thought
It
they
just-
had somebody because I think the guy was
Like a travel guide or something?
no, I forgot what they're called, but they're like a map expert, pretty much, like a navigator almost. I think that's what it was.
A
So she wasn't by
human
herself.
Compass.
Yeah, almost.
Human GPS.
Yeah,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, I'm not too sure.
But basically, her airplane it disappeared
Vanished.
it vanished in 1937. Yeah, well, I think her
Her-
plane
her
plane was
body,
found, but
no.
her body wasn't found. But it was
It's like, bro, how do you find a body?
I was just gonna
Like-
say that.
If she was flying over the Atlantic and like let's say she did crash, like, bro, how do you find that body, bro?
It's nearly
Well,
impossible.
that's
But Trey,
why-
finish your story,
thank
please.
you. It basically that she ran out of fuel, and she crashed into the ocean. But she landed by a deserted island that was inhabited by horseshoe crabs.
How big are those?
Those
Dude,
motherfuckers
the fuckers
are
are
huge. They're
Really?
really big.
Yeah,
She couldn't
like
Bigger than the table cube?
Wait, what?
damn near like half, like a good like a quarter of the table.
Yeah, they're really big.
And this place was like inhabited.
Oh,
like,
true.
Basically,
So there'll be like 100 of them.
basically like she I guess like she only had a limited supplies, and then she got overrun and like eaten by them.
Yeah.
That was one of the things. And my whole thing, like the reason why I bring this up is because, well, thank you. The whole thing, the reason why I bring this up was because I had it. I swear to God, I had it. But she, I'm gonna go to my other one because I dead ass lost it. But basically, we just got eaten by crabs.
Yeah, to my understanding, I thought that was proven already because, they found it eventually that they found a body, which was all bone by this point. And then they found a plane. And that on that same plane, there was a silver patch of unpainted on the plane. And it matched exactly her plane. A lot of it was like faded and gone and shit. But that little piece was a lot newer than the rest of the plane.
Almost like a serial number?
No, there was no serial. Because a lot of it was like faded and shit. So to my
okay.
understanding, that was kind of already proven. Like
you're saying.
I want to say maybe like a year or two back. The it's been proven that it was her.
You know,
Like her plane,
Yeah, it was her plane.
but
Because
never the body wasn't found.
the body was found, but it was all like
Bone.
bone by that time because it was many, many years ago. And then especially with the horseshoe crabs, it's like it's gone at that point.
No, because I mean that one I kind of just like looked up last minute, but the one I actually wanted to bring up was sirens. Do you know about the mermaids sirens?
The mermaid sirens?
Yeah.
mermaid?
So like a lot.
Like Adderall?
No.
Kelsey, do you have anything?
Ariel.
Kelsey, do you have anything to say? It looks like it's picking at you.
They have like a certain like song they sing to
Yeah.
lure people into the
Yeah.
ocean.
So they usually capture like fishermen or like when there's big boats and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and a lot of
Oh, I heard.
like
I've heard
it's
of
like
that.
all the whole like they're around the Bermuda Triangle. Like there's one of the reasons why like boats never come back, right? They kind of just drift off or they sink into the ocean and shit like that.
Easy solution. Earmuffs, baby.
But no,
What you gotta listen to out in the
wait,
ocean?
no. You're telling me if you saw something out in the ocean that's trying to talk to you,
Motherfucker, I'm running
No,
away.
brother. If you saw something out in the ocean that looked like a mermaid,
Oh shit! I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought my hair was in the way the whole fucking time.
but if you saw something that was out in the ocean that looked like a mermaid and it was like, oh fuck, and it's
turning
singing to
my
you,
ass
and I'm
around,
like,
bro.
It's like
I
those
heard stories.
It's like those cartoons where they see
Dubs,
like
cuz.
a hot ass girl in the rock,
yeah, that's what that's what a siren is. It's literally,
and she's
it's-
just like half her face, and she's like,
yeah, like it's singing. The
"Oh,
sirens.
I'm
they
going
sing-
in."
They sing a beautiful song to you.
She enchants you.
Yeah, she sings a beautiful song to you, and then once you get really close to her, she turns into like this fucking ugly ass like demon or whatever, and basically eats you.
If it walks, I fuck.
It can't walk. It's a mermaid.
If it swims, I fuck.
If it breathes,
If it smiles, if it looks at me, if it just lives.
Hey, brother. That's a definition of down bad. Horrendous.
When you were talking about the aircrafts with that one chick, I was thinking of this one. I don't know names and this and that, right? Like I don't fucking remember exactly, but I knew about this back then, and this is how it goes. I don't know if it was during World War I, World War II, what exactly war it was, but there was a pilot, right? And I think he was just flying over either for resources or whatever, like, you know, going back to base. I don't know what the fuck exactly it was, right? He flies over this like storm and like, you know, it's cloudy and all that bullshit. And before he goes in, he obviously sees like what's around him, right? And one thing that he saw was like this big, what's the word? What is it where they have planes and all like an aircrafts or what?
a base.
Base, something like that. Air base, but it was like not even built, like nothing. It was just a big open space, right? Goes into the storm, and then he said like weird fucking thunder and all this bullshit. Goes through a storm, same base. Now it's filled with aircrafts, and it's like an actual base now, right? Like just like that, and it's like blue and yellow. Were the main colors of like the workers, like their uniforms and the planes that were there and all that. The storm, like thunder hits again, everything's back to normal. Like there's nothing there, right? 2 or 3 years later, that base got open. The exact same thing that he described on his trip, like same color, same everything, same that.
Time travel.
So
Like
I
he
saw the
time
same
traveled.
fire. Yeah, like there was like in that storm, a weird
He saw a
time
blip
glimpse.
into the future.
Yeah, 2 to 3 years later, that open space that was just pure open became a whole station or whatever you call it.
And now, do you think if somebody at that point in time, like when the base was already built or whatever,
Like
in
they
the
saw
future, and they looked up and was like, "Oh shit, that's an old ass plane. Like we don't even use those anymore."
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think it was
Nah,
2 to 3 year
maybe.
difference. I don't think it was a big like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? But I don't even. Maybe they did see a plane, but you're not gonna make anything of it. Like, oh, it's just a plane. You know, just when you see a plane out there, you're like, it's a plane.
Well,
But
I mean, when you're really into planes, where it's like,
okay, you're right. But it's like that right there. That's crazy.
yeah, because there's a bunch of things where people talk about like, oh, people clip out of reality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys heard of the back rooms?
Yeah, but that's all.
Yeah.
It's a little movie.
Yeah. There's, have you heard of it or no? The back room. So basically, it's like, oh, like you could be on an elevator, blah blah. You press a button, and then out of nowhere, boom, you clip out of reality.
Oh, it takes you to like a whole.
Like it takes you into that like office space.
You
where
click
it's-
7th floor when you go up there. You're like a whole different
Like,
floor. And
yeah.
shit.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
like
a
a
whole little
backwards is it's almost like you're into this office that it feels almost timeless, where
like like lights are dimmed and then like everything, like the room kind of has this odd smell. Like it's an uncomfortable feeling. And then sometimes like, oh, people talk about you're not there, you're in there, not alone. Like there's a monster in there and shit
yeah,
like that. Like,
they made a short where it stems from. I believe is a short movie. I saw it, a little creepy, but the way it was done was very nice.
That's
but
to me.
It
Go back to
does
the-
give you that feeling.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
but that's what I was talking about, like how people like clip out of reality and stuff like that. Because
Like a multiverse type thing.
Yes.
I
Sure,
believe in
yeah.
the multiverse. You guys believe in the
Me
multiverse?
too.
I believe in it.
Brother, it has to be a fucking 6 foot, blonde hair, blue eyes, 6-pack, jacked like Carla's out there.
I believe that
Just picture that.
because what is it? What is it? Isn't it?
Juiced.
Isn't it something about black holes can turn into wormholes?
That's the theory, but the thing is, we haven't studied enough black holes to know for sure. Because we can't get close enough. And the thing is,
Do you know
there's
what
not-
happens?
There's
when
not
you go
many
through
around.
You know what happens when you go through a black hole?
No one knows.
You
Exactly.
you stretch out.
No. Yeah, you get spaghettified.
You
I
get-
remember.
you get warped.
I remember.
We should try that one
I
day.
learned this in Boy Scouts because I went to Lake Arrowhead for a trip, and then they asked. It was a bunch of kids, but one of the kids asked somebody in my group, like, "Oh, what happens when you go through a black hole?" And he was just playing around. He was like, "Oh, you get spaghettified, right?" And then he was like, "Yeah, correct." Because basically, when you go through it, you get stretched out, and like it basically, like, you basically just turn into like,
A
Strings.
fucking,
yeah.
This
Yeah.
little string right here.
Yeah, that is.
But it-
Yeah,
it's-
you get stretched out. You start to like your color starts to change and everything.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But
You know, my favorite thing about like that like mindset of like multiverse and shit is because I love you believe this. I know it sounds weird,
go ahead.
but when you have a dream and obviously you're in the dream, you're the main character and all that shit, right? That's you peeking into a different like timeline,
Universe.
like multiverse of like a universe. That's you. Now, when I have a dream when I'm Spider-Man,
there's
like
some
I'm like,
fucking
no
weird
fucking
multiverse.
way.
So there's another multiverse where you're Spider-Man.
Like, think about it, bro. I am like so jealous.
Why are you laughing?
You're a bitch.
What's funny, Kelsey?
She's laughing at the thought of you being Spider-Man, dog.
You'd be a great Spider-Man.
Thank you. Everybody
Would
wants
you
a
let me know?
Spider-Man, but they walk past a Peter Parker.
Would you let me know if you were Spider-Man?
I would let you guys know. That
Hey,
that's
tell
like,
everybody. Let's just be real.
no, I wouldn't tell everybody. I would. I would. That's what we're talking about.
Homie will go on our sweet action page. I'm Spider-Man, bitches.
Hey guys, look.
I would tell you guys, like everybody in this room, and that's it. And then I need a guy in the chair for me. I need a Miles Morales.
That
And then who wants to be my guy in the chair?
it's not gonna happen. So let's just continue on.
But yeah, and I'm like, that makes sense in a way. In a way, it could obviously just be your whole mind, but it's like
No, because
scientists can't prove why we dream.
That is true.
no,
Yeah,
because,
scientists don't know why we dream.
Because-
So think about that. What if that is
because
like
some
your
people
spirit,
say
your mind?
because some people say when you sleep, it's like it's also like a close thing to death. Because again, it's like your whole body's shutting down.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Right.
Yeah, I see how that would
So
work.
and it's just your mind pumping, your mind's still working, like pumping blood through your body. But for instance,
Almost like keeping itself busy.
yeah. So for instance, have you ever had those dreams where you feel like you fall and you're just constantly falling?
Yeah.
Right?
I've never experienced this.
You never
Never
experienced
experienced
falling?
like just fucking falling nonstop.
Like you don't even gotta be falling from a building or nothing. It's like you fell off of a slide or something.
No, I've never like really had that. Most of my dreams are either a horror dream, like slasher films. Bro, I have a real quick. I had a dream, and it was like a realistic dream, and we were all in there, and it was me and John mainly. Towards the end, and we were walking out of we went like hiking, like all four of us. Me and John went our own way, and there was like some fucking like the nun, right? Just like fucking just standing there and like doing shit, and I made fun of it. Like I was like, "Oh, you fucking weirdo!" And
It gotta be.
All
bro.
she does just stares at me, right?
Yeah.
And John's like, "Bro, don't do that." Like you know how you would react. And then it skips to me and John in my house, and the bitch just goes through walls and comes at me. And then like I woke up like at 4 a.m. scared as fuck, and I couldn't sleep for like 30 minutes. 'Cause I was like in the dark looking around.
Here's another one because this one happened to me. Well, not to me, but to
Could that be another universe?
It could be.
this one's gonna turn a little dark.
Oh.
But what's it called? A few years back, or okay, well, just think about a time where something that happened in your dream turned to real life. Because for my aunt, she has this thing where she'll dream about somebody, and not that long after they'll pass away.
No way.
Yeah. And so it happened with one of our dear friends, Rolly, family. You know, I grew up with them. You know, he was like another brother to me. And yeah, she had a dream about, well, last I remember, I believe that she had a dream about him. And I want to say either like no more than a week later, he passed away.
No fucking.
Yeah. And
But like, does it go like she only has a dream of them like once? Because like I have
Or, like,
I
multiple-
have
I'm not-
multiple dreams, and like you guys come out like every other dream.
yeah, well, for her, like, I mean, I'm not sure how often this like reoccurring dream or like how often this dream happens. But yeah, last I remember, because I heard this like a few years back, like around the time that it happened. But yeah, if I remember correctly, that was one of her things. Like, you know, that she dreamt of him like randomly.
And does it only happen one?
Kelsey has something to share as well.
Yeah. I hardly ever dream. Just to note, I hardly ever dream unless I take melatonin.
She fucking dreams black.
Yeah, I rarely dream. But I remember I had a dream, and I even texted my sister. I have receipts and everything. I had a dream that my grandma died.
Oh, shit.
And literally a month later, my grandma passed away. And I've had reoccurring dreams, like of stuff happening, and it happens like a day later or a month later.
What the
And
fuck?
it makes you think, like, are these like peeks into the future?
Or
Like,
are you a
what's
mutant?
going on? Like,
Because isn't it also a theory where it's like our mind isn't at 100%?
Kelsey's a time traveler.
Yeah, well,
yes.
your mind,
Clarissa is a time.
to my understanding, your mind isn't working at 100%.
Did it?
All the time, but it works. It works at 100%, but not all of them work
Together.
at once at 100%.
Because it still needs to spread, like, you know, spread that up to. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like that movie. What is it, Lucy?
Yeah,
Where if your mind works at 100%, you become like this fucking superhuman.
yeah,
Was it Scarlett Johansson that played her?
yeah. It was
Yeah, I
Scarlett
think it was,
Johansson,
yeah.
and then I think it was like Samuel L. Jackson.
I know what you're talking about. Though. I remember that movie.
Because then if like it makes me think where it's like, okay, like these dreams, when now we're dreaming about certain things happening, it's like, okay, in our mind, if you watch the movie, like she got to see what happens before it even fucking happens. Where it's like, okay, now if we sleep, our mind obviously could work more than 100%. Like it could focus on one thing or more than 100%, because again, it's not really like, oh, telling our arm to move or anything like that. So I mean, that's one thing right there where it's like, okay,
At that
like,
point, bro, you just have superpowers.
yeah, like I mean, in your sleep, and like how you were talking about the whole multiverse and stuff. I kind of believe in that.
Really?
Yeah, I believe in it because the universe is too
Think
big.
we're best friends? Or you think we're enemies?
And one
Y'all
multiverse,
enemies, but
and
y'all
one-
hate each other.
And one multiverse, we're probably like, we don't like. I hate your fucking guts.
Damn.
We probably live in the good reality where you're my brother and everything. So
So that's not the now? That's not that.
I said we live in the reality
Oh,
where
oh,
you're
we.
my brother. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I would do anything for some superpowers.
He tells us every time if there's a fucking glowing green rock, don't touch it.
He told us earlier. When we were in the car about if we see a golden green rock or whatever.
That doesn't have to be green. I want it to be red.
Any
If it
fucking
fucking
colored
color-
rock.
that's glowing and it fell out of space. Don't touch it.
You
If
guys
he
wanna
has
touch
a
it?
I wouldn't.
I would touch it just to piss you off.
I'm gonna touch
What
it
if he
first.
touches it first and he gets superpowers?
I
Then
would
how would you
really
be?
be trash.
How?
Just be trash.
What if I got like the power of like really seeing anything? Like I know you're about to throw that left hook and
Not even that, just super strength,
just-
bro.
or anything. Yeah.
I call dibs.
I hope he gets like a fucking whack one where he like changes colors or something. Some bullshit.
No,
Or become
the polka dot
detachable-
man.
The detachable
Polka
kid.
dot man is
The
good.
detachable kid. DTK.
Nah, but yeah, I think that's fun and all, but we got no more theories.
Yeah.
I actually have one. if you
Go
want
ahead,
it.
Kelsey.
Do you think that the world ended in 2012?
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I've heard that one before.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
With the Mayans like calendar, right? Something
With
like
the
that.
Mayans calendar.
I am
and then
so-
also,
I'm so sorry to do this to you guys. Could I just take a quick piss?
Go.
I drink so much water. You guys can fill in. You guys
Damn.
can fill in.
It's
It's
a-
like 2 seconds. Chill.
Brother, we go over this every episode. We give you 5 minutes before.
Go.
All right.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
You're saying, Kels?
anyways, well, it was the year that the scientists at CERN finally found the Higgs boson. You know, the particle Stephen Hawking predicted would destroy the universe, or in his own words, cause the universe to undergo a catastrophic vacuum decay. Why do you think that so many people have the Mandela effect? Like Febreze spelled a different way, JCPenney spelled a different way, stuff like that.
Or
We
stuff
all
looking different.
think like the past differently. We all see it some way. Like most of us see it like, oh, it was like this and like this. But then it's like spelled completely different.
I don't think the world ended in 2012.
That we're
See,
just
but
in
like,
a
how would
parallel
you know
universe.
though?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, because there was I
Didn't
was,
die.
no. So how I brought up earlier about the fact of like our black holes wormhole, like they could turn into wormholes, right? And basically a wormhole is like, okay, you're going into like a whole different place, like a whole different like dimension or whatever. And I was reading like when I was looking up the conspiracy theory about Amelia Earhart, there was one about like how in 2012 we actually went through a black hole that turned like that was a wormhole, and that's why everything kind of changed. And it's like one of the Mandela effects. I even sent it to you was on Call of Duty.
Really?
Yeah, where on standoff.
Oh, that one sign?
Yeah, there was this one sign on standoff, and I swear to God, I have never ever seen that fucking sign.
I know what you mean.
I never played the game that much to know, but I've never seen that sign.
I get what you mean.
What I miss?
Is there any Mandela effects that you know of?
Oh, fuck. The Monopoly guy, does he have a monocle or not?
No,
He always had
I
a
never
monocle.
know. I never remembered with the
He
monocle.
always had a monocle.
He never has a monocle.
I always knew him as he had a monocle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he never had a monocle. The Berenstain Bears or the Berenstain Bears.
Febreze and Febreze.
Yeah, Febreze or Febreze.
JCPenney or JCPenney.
Yeah.
Extra E in there.
No, extra N.
No, I thought it was the E.
No, it was extra N.
Or Skechers and Skechers with the T and no T. Looney Tunes, 2 O's or TUNES.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I
Two O's?
2 O's.
L-O-O-N-Y.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I
it's
always
just-
saw it as 2 O's because it was supposed to be goofy.
Oh
too.
no, but it was tunes too.
Yeah, but I feel like that could be like all those little things could be like an honest mistake. Is that doesn't have to be like a
Yeah,
Mandela
Or they
effect, you know what I mean?
they changed it later on without people genuinely like.
No,
knowing.
Like the
No,
one
not
that
even that,
fucks me
because-
up all the time is the Fruit of the Loom one, bro. I remember it with
With
the
the-
little
The
The
cornucopia.
yeah.
Nah, I never remember with that. But the thing is,
Yeah.
Tone fucks me up.
yeah, because if it was subtle changes, then there would have been proof of it. But there is no proof of any of these things. But I feel like it's such little easy mistakes to be made. Like it's not if you think about it, it's not anything big as like JCPenney. I was there yesterday. Now it's a fucking that brand is a totally different name, you know? Like JC Quarter, you know? Like no, it's nothing like that where it's like, "Oh my god, that's a really huge difference." No, it's all like, "Is there an extra N?" Like these are all like spelling mistakes, shit like that. I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly.
The what, Mandela effects?
Yeah. Like with little things like that, where it's like, dog, it's so fucking subtle. You barely even noticed it. But once it's a big thing, like Honda isn't Honda. Honda's like,
Lana.
yeah,
Londa.
like Londa. Like, oh, what the fuck? Something like that. That's a big one.
You got the Londa Prelude.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I think it's hard to do this shit. I think everything just has to be on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
there has to be like
um,
proof of it.
Yeah, I mean, proof of that. But I think we should go into some of our fun segments now because we're some.
Oh, man.
we don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
And he's a Mandela that. But actually, guys, we want to hop into these. What?
Nothing, bro. Just-
Mandela that.
We want to change a little new thing. So we still have our little hot seat segment, right? Like it's still cool enough, but we actually wanted to change it
The
and
name
give
of
it a new update of a name. And this person means the world to us.
This motherfucker carries these questions on his back.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
What was the name?
Peter's Pizza Time. We're serving up here hot and steamy questions. Shout out to Peter.
Yes.
Shout out, Pete.
Shout out Peter, aka John's brother, aka my boyfriend. We have some really good questions.
I just got
We have
that.
some good questions that he gives us, and we're just gonna give you our honest thoughts, our honest opinions, just have some fun. If you stick so long, we appreciate you. And keep in mind, guys, these answers are just our opinion, our thoughts, just for fun. Do not take anything to heart, and if you do, you can send death threats to Kelsey and
No, not
HR. She'll send it to us. But yeah, just and how John says, if you don't like this, you don't have to watch. But if you do, we appreciate you for sticking by.
Who wants to read the first question?
Can I go?
There you go, Trey.
Would you rather? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Would you guys rather be itchy or sticky for the rest of your life, or itchy?
Itchy.
Why itchy?
Bro, if you're sticky,
Sticky?
like
I say
you ever
sticky.
Nah, I say
felt,
itchy, bro.
You ever felt so sticky in your life, like after being so sweaty and nasty? Like,
Yeah.
that feels disgusting.
Even like with
Ooh.
your clothes and stuff like that. Like,
Ooh. Have you ever
How sticky?
like sticky.
sticky?
I'd rather be sticky.
Maple syrup sticky.
I'd rather be sticky.
All right, all right. Think about this. Have you ever had one of those shirts that has like just a little hair from a haircut, like still in the collar?
Motherfucker, you
bugs
got a
the
lot,
shit
my
out
guy.
Yeah, fucker, this is dog hair. But it's happened to me a lot where I would have those shirts, like I took to whatever and I wash them or whatever, and it gets most of them out. But there's that one little fucker that's still like on the collar, and it'll just poke me throughout the day.
And it
I'm
bugs
like,
the-
yeah,
yeah,
it bugs
bugs
the
the
fuck out of me. And sticky, like I kind of don't like that either. But I
If
think
I'm
I would
sti-
much rather be sticky.
If I'm not gonna lie, again, I asked how sticky because motherfucker, I'm turning that shit into a superpower.
Yeah, no, hold on. And no. Oh, okay. Now here's the thing: you won't be visually sticky, but you'll just feel sticky.
Oh yeah, then I'd mess
That
with
way you
people.
can still
Nah, but things would still stick to you.
No. Oh, fucker, you feel sticky, but to me, you're not sticky. You know what I mean?
Then I'll be sticky.
You personally feel sticky. Sticky. You're not to me.
It's fucking bunnies everywhere.
Because that's probably like, I don't know, man.
'Cause, again,
Freaking-
for-
I guess
Why
I'm
you
not
so
so
passionate
pepper.
about that?
No, because for instance, if you're itchy, it's not like you're covered in fucking hair.
Yeah, you know
No,
what I
of
mean?
course, like,
yeah, of
you-
course
you
you
itch.
Yeah, but if you were sticky, like I would look at you and I'm like, oh, he's a regular ass fool.
But I'll feel sticky as
Yeah,
shit.
you yourself will feel sticky. I go like this to you and this motherfucker's not sticky. But you'll be like, dog, like I feel sticky.
Yeah, I'd rather feel
That way you
sticky.
can live a normal life.
And
you know?
you like being itchy, you won't.
Nah,
Are you gonna be
look
scratching yourself 24/7?
Yeah, I
You-
try to like,
You look like a crackhead.
yeah. You look like a crackhead, bro.
All right, final answers.
Sticky.
Sticky.
Itchy.
I'm itchy. I don't know. It's just the way I feel. But okay, I have another one. Would you rather be really funny but ugly, or good looking but extremely boring?
I'm already one of them.
Like good looking, right?
Yes, definitely. But I mean, let's try something new for a change. Let me be ugly and funny. Don't laugh. It's already
I wasn't
working.
expecting that.
Man, that shit was an instant fucking like that.
Who about you, George?
I think the same. I think I'll be ugly and funny.
Be honest.
What are you gonna pick, Trey?
Cause you both, bro.
Both what?
You good looking and you funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know
Trey,
why the
funny?
fuck they like.
I am funny, nigga.
Who do you think
I am funny,
bleep.
bleep.
What?
Who do you think's the funniest person here?
John.
John.
What's your answer?
Oh, my answer? Ugly but funny.
Ugly but funny. You,
Like,
Carlos?
how ugly is it?
Ugly.
Like a 0?
You're a 0.
Like a BMS 0?
On your best day, you're a 1.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm being good
That is-
looking and
that is
boring,
down
bro.
bad. Never mind.
I'm being good looking and boring.
Yeah.
But what life would you have though?
Fucking pussy.
But that's all you'll ever have.
Modeling.
That's
Film.
So you'll rather.
You're gonna be a pretty much famous.
You'd be famous for
but
being
you're
funny.
boring.
but you're boring though, bro. Like no one wants to be around you.
I'm not gonna say what I'm about to say.
All right. Would you rather? All right. Here, I'll read the
Whatever,
next
bro.
question. Would you rather choopy loopy a dude
Give head.
or watch him bone your girl?
Yeah,
Because I am giving the sucky choopy loopy.
bitches. Go ahead and bone whatever you want to bone, brother.
All right, but now if you're in a relationship,
Yeah, go ahead and bone what you want to bone.
you're gonna let a guy bone your girl?
You'll let a guy bone your girl just so you don't have to suck dick? That is some selfish ass
How's
shit
that
right there,
selfish?
son.
She's being selfish.
Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean
She's
she's
gonna
being
get
selfish?
enjoyment out of it. Let her have it fun. I'm not gonna get enjoyment out of sucking dick.
Now hold on.
What?
Hold on. Now,
What
what
win
do
do I
you
get?
get to pick the guy?
Sure, if that helps.
Ryan
we got each other.
Reynolds.
We got each other. Oh,
Each other? What the fuck?
I said Ryan Reynolds. Nah, and my girl was able to get fucked by Ryan Reynolds. Go ahead. Ryan Reynolds is a
All right,
great
choose
fucking
who
dude.
you would pick. Ryan Reynolds.
You'll let Ryan Reynolds fuck your girl.
Yeah.
I'll let The Rock.
What the fuck?
she ain't coming back to you.
That's the one, again, she's rolling out the wheelchair.
I'll let The Rock, my
That's
guy.
a big boy.
I'm letting.
Yeah, because like what Carl said, you don't get enjoyment from either. But
At least you don't have to do anything with the other one. Just let her hit once and just never talk about it.
What
Between you and her.
the-
never talk about it, bro.
Dog,
Let it
I'm
be.
fucking going all in, baby. Ain't no way I'm finna stand around
If
watching
you were to
that.
choose, who would you choose? Like guy. He picked Ryan Reynolds. I'll choose The Rock.
Oh, I don't even want to imagine somebody else already clapping my girl's cheeks. Now this motherfucker wants me to pick somebody? Hell no.
What about you, Carlos? What guy would you pick?
I would go with Andrew Garfield. He'd be very delicate with her.
That guy says
So what are you picking?
me.
Yeah.
He
I
said
already told you.
The Rock.
I'd let The Rock.
Can I ask?
So all of you guys would let
I'm not
somebody.
sucking dick, bro.
So y'all, what the fuck? Y'all would let y'all girl get fucked by somebody
Hey, it
else?
sounds like you're fighting real hard for this. You want to suck some dick?
Dog, hey, Chris is next. No, but still, y'all, damn,
Yeah.
y'all some
I'm
bitches.
sorry. I ain't sucking no dick.
Not even for fucking the girl of my dreams.
Yeah.
All right, now hold on. Okay, since you want superpowers that bad, would you suck dick? Would you suck dick for superpowers?
I gotta choose my powers?
Go.
No,
No.
but they'll be good though.
Oh, then
Okay,
I'll still
yeah.
suck dick.
Yeah.
And what if they won't? And if they're
This
not,
motherfucker would rather
If there's some
have his
whack-ass
girl's
powers like
cheeks
what?
clapped.
then you'll change colors, bro.
Nah, I'm not sucking dick to change colors.
You wouldn't know what it is.
He said
You
it.
just gotta take a
Yeah,
memory
yeah,
test.
If I had no clue, they're just
Yeah.
like, you'll get powers, you'll get powers. I said,
Yeah.
they'll be
You're
good or
guaranteed
bad.
a power, but
I'll still suck dick then.
Again, he takes the chance if there's a glowing green rock and you have 50% of it killing you and 50% of you getting superpowers, he's still touching you.
but he'll let his girl get boned.
Yeah.
Rather superpowers
Brother.
or pussy that's probably been ran through.
Why you gotta talk about your girl like that,
I
bro?
don't got a girl like that.
I couldn't take him serious with the brother. Like,
All right, next question.
Yeah, next question.
George,
I wanted to spice it up.
Oh, all right,
Because I was gonna ask Kelsey if you were to give a girl head or let your partner get or fuck another girl, which one would you do?
I feel like I'd be curious to try. I feel like I'd be curious to try to give head. like, just because
I love
I
that.
feel like I would be really good at it, you know?
Okay.
Like,
That's all right. That's all
Same
right.
wavelength. Same wavelength.
I feel like, you know,
I feel
I'd be
like
good at it.
girls. It's like it's like.
It's not the topic, brother.
All right.
Go ahead, John.
George, you reading it or you want me to read it?
Would you rather wipe your ass with sandpaper or the sticky side of duct tape?
Sticky side of duct tape.
Yeah, sticky side of duct
I feel
tape.
like it'll grab more.
Yeah, it's just all you gotta do is just a full lineup from top to bottom and just
I didn't
pull.
even think about that.
Sandpaper hurts, doesn't it?
Hell yeah, bro.
And a free wax?
My guy.
Bro, fix your ears. Like, you can't.
Where they at though? Oh,
I
my
thought
bad.
you took
G.
them out. I was like,
No,
where's your
my
ears?
bad.
That's easy, huh? Just sticky paper.
Yeah.
I say,
No, it's
yeah,
tape.
it's the sticky side of
Tape.
All right, John. What's next?
I got the
All
next
right.
one. I got the next one.
All right. Oh my god.
All right. Would you rather have sex with a girl with no legs or no arms?
Okay, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I don't. But if you do no legs, ow.
At what point does it stop?
It's not just the torso.
Okay, because I was like, if you do no legs and it's like this,
It has
let's say-
sexual organs.
Okay,
let's say
okay.
let's say it stops
I'm
at the
doing
knees.
no-
Let's say it stops at the knees.
I'm doing no legs.
It stops at the knees.
But
That's
there,
still kind of like legs.
that's kind of good. You
We should have
your-
like
you
a
do
little-
some missionary
just
shit
a
like
little bit below, like
What-
it's right there. You have like
scrap some,
Grab what?
grab some wood.
Yo.
or what if it's the ones where you got,
found the thresher.
or what if it's the one where you like a broom, the one where you got to screw on.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that SpongeBob guy, the pirate.
Why you say the screw on one's like the brooms? What is one a dustpan and then the other one's the broom?
Oh my god!
All right, so I'm going no
I thought
legs.
about it. I was like, oh, like it might be funny. But oh my god, my own joke killed me. Son.
No legs. What are you doing?
Yeah, I couldn't say no. I don't want to say no arms because I like feeling.
Wait, if I do no legs, that means no feet.
Oh.
That was a deal breaker for him.
I say no legs. I say
Yeah,
no
I'm still
legs.
with no legs. I want to get like jerked off and like my balls massaged.
No legs too, bro.
You John? John, no legs, no arms, or both. That detachable kid.
I think no legs.
All right.
Oh my god.
Who's next, John or me?
You.
Would you rather have a really huge dick but you come fast, or a really small dick but you last long?
How fast?
Quick.
Yeah, how fast?
Like,
And is it only one round?
Or I don't think it goes by round. Things just come.
all right.
But think about it, bro.
I was gonna say let's not try to find loopholes. But
You're one stroke.
Yeah, you have. Wait, nah, that's
Nah, it's a little-
that's too. I think like 1
Two.
minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
That's too much.
How long that Why y'all laughing?
Something, you know. All right. So if you have a really huge dick, but you come in 1 minute, or have a really small dick and you last like 20 minutes, like which one are you picking?
it's gonna be the best 1 minute of our life.
I'm going with small dick, but last long. Because majority of girls say that it's
Like
too
how
big.
small?
Sometimes not. Oh yeah, how small are we talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, what if it's like a micro?
Let's say.
Dude, no, it has to be like
Let's say 2
some-
inches.
Oh, dude, that's way too small.
One.
Nah, 2.
Nah, I
Two
feel like
to-
you guys
two
have
to
to be
three.
realistic. Like,
Three.
Realistic.
average is 5 inches, right? So what's half of that? Like
3.
2.5. Let's do 3 inches.
3 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 inches.
2.
Just do 3, bro.
All right.
I feel like 2, like, bro, this is 2 inches, I think, right?
So what would you guys have?
I'd rather have a small 3-inch dick and nut in like 20, 30 minutes. Brother,
Big, but not in a minute.
No loopholes or nothing. Just
Fuck.
one and done rounds.
It would have to be big.
I feel like that big. How big are we talking about? Like 7, 8 inches?
9.
9?
Yeah, she was quick. Damn. Yo, who gave her the mic? 9. Like, damn, chill, bro.
I don't know, cause
So quick.
when like people get interviews, like
You
girls
saw,
say,
you saw she didn't help when we were like, how small, how small?
Hey,
Oh, but how
I think
big? 9.
it's gonna be a long car ride home between them.
Baby, not even know what I'm dealing with. God damn.
I've seen that girls say that like too big. Sometimes it's like hurt. Like it hurts.
So like 9.
one's hurt.
9 is huge, bro.
What do you mean by that?
9 inches is huge.
That is huge.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think I'd say 3 and last a while. If you know what you're doing,
All right.
you work your magic.
Here's the last question.
But you never answer yours. They said long.
I said big.
Oh, damn. Everyone's trying to go bigger.
Go big or go home.
The last question is: would you rather make out with a cockeyed girl with your eyes open the entire time, or a girl no teeth, just gums, and your eyes closed?
Okay, I understand the last one. What does it mean with a cock-eyed?
Look, this right here, boss.
Eyes open. But like every time you guys make out, you have to do it eyes open.
Or she could also have the one where it's just one. The other one's looking straight at you. Alex could do that.
But gums, like no teeth, just gums.
Let the little chiclets.
Hey, she probably gives good head.
Yo.
Call that bitch gummy.
Yeah, because then if you do the but then you can just look away if you do the other one.
No loopholes.
No, I know. So no head involved.
No
in this
gum.
one.
Or with gum.
So do you
Like
do it
just
in the
gums.
eyes?
Nah.
Gum?
Nah, just gums too.
Oh, so
I'm
you're
not
doing
gonna-
no
Yeah,
gums
I'll
on
just
it?
do.
I'm not gonna lie, because if I'm with this girl and I'm even just looking at her like that, like I'd be
think
laughing.
about it.
I'd be laughing. That's why.
When she smiles at you.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I wouldn't make her smile. I'd be good looking but boring.
Yeah, I would probably go with. Am I getting to taste the gums?
Yes.
Is my tongue gonna like?
Nah, be
lick
realistic.
around
Do
them?
you taste gums now when you kiss a girl?
I don't think so. Do you?
Mm-mm.
No, I guess not. I mean, but if you do tongue kissing and it's like back and forth,
Hey, I mean, it's a makeup.
if you're making out and then your tongue goes sideways, then you should start rubbing gums around.
Yeah.
Other gums, something new.
So you made out with a cockeyed girl before? Something new. I think gums.
Games.
I said gums.
Okay.
What'd you say, Trey?
Gums.
Oh, we all agree on this one.
All right, cool. Fucking weirdos. Let y'all girls get clapped and shit.
Bro,
Oh,
Yo.
Rock,
if we're gonna get back to that one, bro. let me just tell you this.
Somebody gonna beat your girl cheeks, man. He gonna be like,
Let me just tell you this.
Shame my girl after that number.
this motherfucker's just looking for a breakup at that point.
But I couldn't sit there and genuinely. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't genuinely sit there and suck another nigga's dick and then going the next day and it's like, now I have something that she can clown me on about. Like,
Oh, like you suck dick. Yeah, you can't comment about like you got fucked.
I'll bring it up. I'm like, dog.
No, you don't want to do that. Then she'll be like, yeah, and I enjoyed it more than you. Like he satisfies me more. You don't want to roast her on that. You never roast like your partner on that.
Fool, either you get roasted by your girl, or you get roasted by me. Either way, you're gonna get laughed at, bro.
my girl gets me cheeks up.
So you're going with John?
Yeah.
So he joined you. I mean, no, I'm
So
with
you
you.
can't-
No,
you-
I'm
no.
with you. Yeah.
No,
us
yeah,
here.
he said,
He's the one that
y'all,
sucked your
yeah,
dick.
you guys are all. What y'all scared for?
Are you choosing whose dick you suck?
Throw it in my mouth.
Brother,
You sucking mine.
you know who OG Mug? Hey, you know who OG
Hey,
Mug
my
Boy
dick's
is?
probably like the cleanest one out of everyone here. Bro.
I don't matter who it
You
is.
know who OG Mug Boy is? I told you, look him up. Just know after this episode, look him up. That's who you gotta suck.
I don't care. Fuck it.
All right, Rose. I think it's time. Too much sucking dick, bro. I think it's time we wrap it up, John.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Bro.
I'm ready to fucking spit on this shit. All right, guys. Well, if you guys stay tuned for this whole episode, give us questions.
Nah, don't give us fucking questions. That's why we got Peter. Peter's pizza time.
Yeah, Peter's Pizza Time.
Give Peter questions.
The home of the steamiest pizza and stuffed pizza. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys have any conspiracy theories, let us know. Or if you guys want to fact check us on any one of these any of these fucking theories, let us know. Because a lot of these were like, I think this, I think that, I think this. But I'm gonna just hand it off to Trey to finish it up. But thank you guys for tuning in.
So you got that camera, this camera, that camera.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe with your families and your uncles and everybody. We love you guys, and thank you for all the support that you guys have been really showing us and everything. We very much love it. And if
Stay
anything,
tuned for that next episode.
Yeah, and we're trying to hit 200 subscribers, so please, try to help us get there right now. It's a little milestone that we have. And anything, just stay frosty, and we love you guys. See you guys in the next one.
Peace.
There.
So you really sucking dick?
I'll dumb them up.
What if it's like 3 dicks?
I'm not letting my girl's cheeks get clapped.
That's a real ass boyfriend right there. I see that, John. Open your mouth.